Hi, do you want me to help structure your thoughts, debate a topic, or prep for a presentation?
Yes, I've been thinking for the past couple of days if there's something that could be done for agriculture SDG2 for not food. So I'm thinking of like a startup per se where in a mechanized farming startup, if there are like predictive models that could be deployed, where using computer vision, predictive diseases maintenance practices can be taken. So say for example, just from pictures of the crops or pictures of the animals, farmers could get predictions on what animals are diseased, what crops are diseased, and that way predictive maintenance can be taken and then reduce the amount of value that is lost to unexpected crop and inadequate measures that are currently being taken.
Okay, I've captured that. Anything else?
No, I think I'm done.
Session saved. Closing. Session saved. Hi, do you want me to help structure your thoughts, debate a topic, or prep for a presentation?
Yeah, let's switch to debate.
I'm ready. Put a proposition on the table. What are we scrutinizing today?
We spoke about business process automation earlier. Can we debate about that?
I see we're looking at business process automation. My immediate concern is that most implementations fail to deliver significant ROI due to a lack of clear objectives and an overemphasis on technology rather than process reengineering. Convince me I'm wrong.
That's a very nice one. Let's pick this up later, please. Hi, that was a live demo of Nexus, my solution for the Innovate Hackathon. Nexus is a tool tailored for startup founders, CEOs, and key technological stakeholders to provide 3 key utilities that are required for a successful navigation of the technological enterprise. It's a well-known fact that global and award-winning ideas starts as fleeting thoughts, and the faster one can pen these down, the better one can refine them into the global revenue-generating ideas that they need to be. While we have things like audio pen or Oasis that helps to capture notes from your speech, they do not provide the middle ground of strategy where you can go from these unrefined notes into tailored pitches and presentation, and a middle ground where you can debate and argue about these ideas and to see it from a different perspective and prepare better. So Nexus has 3 modes, which is describe mode, and that was the first mode we saw where I was discussing about a startup idea. Nexus listens to you, and immediately you are done taking your notes, Nexus is able to provide you with a structured version of whatever you said, like we would see in due time. Then we have the debater mode, which was Roger, where we were discussing and arguing about ideas of the global automation processes. So the idea is starting from unstructured notes. You can just pick this up, tell Roger, hey, let's debate about my idea of yesterday, and then you can see it from different perspectives to prepare better. And then the last mode is the coach Sarah. Sarah helps you presents, prepare for pitches, where you can present a pitch to Sarah, and she gives you guided feedback. Time did not allow us to show this particular mode. And then the last feature is the memory vault, which helps us to see all of the details that we have. So if I go to the history button here, would see that there's an history button that shows all of these discussions that we had in the live demo. So this is an AI school for freelancers, AI powered farming startup, predictive agriculture ideas, and then this is also like the debates that was had about automated family management system. And before that, each mode has a tag, as you can see in the history box, and then we also have the business process automations for MSCs. So there is little button interaction as everything about switching modes and taking all of these ideas and moving context around totally.
Okay, Nexus is powered by 3 interconnected agents. The router and describe is the default agent and it has access to 2 tools. The change mode tool is used for when a user denotes they want to change the mode, coach or presentation, and the end session is used for when a user denotes that they want to end a conversation. The debater and the coach also have access to one more tool, which is the search memory tool, and this was evidenced during the debate session at the earlier point of the video where I had mentioned the topic for the debate, and we could see a text under the op saying searching memory for context. On the back end, which is deployed on Google Cloud Run, the save session is where we make use of Gemini 3.0 to bring structure to the transcript of the conversation. And then this search endpoint is what powers the search memory tool, where we use embeddings to retrieve the most similar record for that topic or word that have been mentioned by the user. And then the history just serves the memory vaults. Thank you.